Brian Kiel getting ready to head back to your native Minnesota for the Big Ten Quad this weekend, hosted by the University of Minnesota. A pool you're very familiar with, a chance to go home for the second year in a row. What did you kind of learn on the homecoming last year at the Big Ten Championships?
Well, it's always a great thing to go back to your home pool and swim where you swam at when you were very young. It was a good experience. I mean, in terms of Big Tens last year, we all swim well as a team, and we're looking to go back there this year and swim just as well.
It seems like this is one of the meets and weekends that sets up as a mini Big Ten preview throughout the year. Maybe the Ohio State Invitational was kind of the same way. With 7 teams on deck, including the ladies, there'll certainly be a lot of bodies in the pool and a lot of excitement, I would think, as well. You guys kind of look at it the same way?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What do you...
In terms of Wisconsin and Minnesota being there for the men's team, we're going to be right in the mix with them at Big Ten, so it'll actually be a good indication of where we'll be after this meet.
All right, so going back quickly to last weekend, the meet at Indiana certainly had the cool element of being on television for the first time, live TV. What kind of feedback did you get from your friends and family that had got a chance to watch it?
Oh, they thought it was excellent. And also the swim team and the swim team for Indiana thought it was just a great step in swimming in general. That swimming is being televised nationally.
Did it make it more of an exciting event to participate in, knowing that it was on TV?
I guess. I mean, we try not to swim better because, I mean, we're on TV, but, I mean, it's fun to see the cameras zooming in on you during your starts and throughout the race.
Thanks for the time, Brian. Good luck this weekend.
Thanks.
J Agnew, we're getting ready to take the team up to the Twin Cities this weekend for the Big Ten Quad. And with the Big Ten Championships having been hosted by Minnesota last year, most of the guys, with the exception of the freshmen, pretty familiar with the pool. I would think that helps their confidence level going into a big weekend.
Yeah, this is an exciting opportunity. We had a great Big Tens there last year. The guys are excited about the pool. It's got a lot of tradition around it. And Minnesota is going to be ready to defend their home turf. Last year they came here and we were able to eke out a win. And so this year I'm sure they're looking to return the favor, but we'll be ready.
One thing I remember Dan saying last year after the Big Ten Quad was Minnesota, maybe more so than any other Big Ten team, really swims fast in their own pool. Would you agree with that statement?
You know, there is a unique feel to their pool. There's a lot of tradition there. Minnesota, Coach Dennis Dale and Kelly Kramer have done an outstanding job getting their guys ready. They're well-trained, well-disciplined, and they love their home pool.
As a sophomore this year, Minnesota native Brian Kiel has certainly been a big part of the team the last couple of years. As the recruiting coordinator for Purdue, you were a big reason that you brought him here. What has he really added to the team the last couple of years?
Well, Brian is an exceptional athlete. His versatility, what he brings in the IMs and in the backstrokes and also in the freestyles, which we hardly get to see because he's always doing the backstrokes and the IMs for us. But you know, he's a go-to guy now. He's developing his speed in the 100 for our relays, and we're just excited about what he brings to the team and the leadership that he can demonstrate here in Minnesota.
All right, finally looking back at last weekend and the meet being televised by the Big Ten Network, what kind of feedback from friends and family did you get from people that were able to watch that?
You know, I think a lot of them were just shocked to see swimming on TV. Got texts from my mom and dad just telling Purdue rocks and how much they enjoyed watching the meet and seeing the Boilers in action. So we were all really excited to share that with people who maybe aren't always at the meets.
Thanks for the time, Jay. Good luck this weekend.
Appreciate it.